Hey there, my friend. It's time for our weekly wisdom card draw. This is your time to pause, to connect with yourself, to ground yourself in the moment, to reclaim the power you have to create your life in each moment, and to commit or recommit to shining your light in the world. I'm going to draw a card from our deck, which is in PowerPoint and almost in deck form. So it sounds like the decks are probably going to ship the first week of August. So that is coming soon. So I'm super excited to be sharing those with you when they come out. I will share pictures and all the things, and you'll be able to get your own deck so that you can draw cards whenever you want. Whenever you want a little boost of inspiration, or you're looking for the answer to a question and you just need a prompt that'll help you find that answer within yourself. So that's really what cards are all about, is not telling you what to do, but giving you just a spark of inspiration so that you can find, like I said, just find the answers within yourself and find that self-trust to know that you actually do have all the answers all the time, and you can kind of pluck them out of the universe when you actually can get really clear on the question and what it is that you really want. So that is, again, really the purpose of cards, of really any wisdom tradition, is to help you learn to trust yourself and trust your own intuition about what course you're going to take in your life. So we're going to do that together today. I invite you to relax, let yourself again pause, let yourself arrive in this moment. So taking a deep breath in, maybe letting it out. Maybe that's the first breath that you notice you've taken today. You've taken many breaths, but how many do you actually notice? Bringing your attention consciously to the breath brings you into the present moment, because your body is right here, right now. And your mind tends to wander off on, into the past or the future, or to wherever it goes that is not here. So connecting to your body, connecting to your breath helps bring you back into the present. And you can also bring yourself into the present by noticing what's immediately around you. So looking around, if you're in a room you've been in 1,000 times or 1,000,000 times, noticing it as if you're noticing it for the first time. Looking around you and noticing the pictures or the books or the whatever it is that's around you as if you're seeing them for the first time. And bringing a sense of wonder to that. That you get to be here right now in this moment, which will never come again. So appreciate it. Whew. So whether you are breathing or noticing, however you are connecting to the present, go ahead and keep doing that. And meanwhile, I'm going to bring the cards up to my heart and ask to be guided to the message that will most inspire you today to trust yourself, to trust your own intuition, and that will most spark something within you that helps you align with who you really are. If you're asking a question, let something in the message that comes out today guide you to an answer. And setting that intention out there, I'm going to shuffle the cards. And you just keep breathing or being or noticing whatever way you're connecting to the present moment. And our card is Natural Power. Ooh, I love it. Yes, I'm all about natural power. All right, what we have here is a dragon on the wall at the Temple of Heaven in Beijing, China. All right, natural power. You are a powerhouse. Literally, your body and soul house an immensely powerful being. This power is not born of how hard you work or how much money you have. Your power stems from your aliveness, from the fact that you exist. The natural power that radiates from you is not meant to hold anyone else down. It's meant to lift everyone up. It's meant to lift you up. You have the power to make the world a better place just by being you. Let the fire of the dragon burn away doubt and fear. Let it burn away what holds you back so you can arise even stronger and embody your highest potential. If you fully trusted your natural power, what's one small thing you would do differently today? Do it. Reclaim your power. Let that sink in for a moment. Hmm. Yes. Okay. So I love the topic of power. And you'll notice this is called natural power, not just power. I think sometimes we hear the word power and the connotation can be, it's politicians or people in positions of what we might consider traditional power, which is presumed to be power over, right? If, kind of old timey, like kind of old patriarchal, old paradigm ways of thinking are that power is when you have power over someone else and that you can, you know, speak in at someone else's command and they go and do what you tell them to do. And just by having a title, you have power, or a position, you have power. And then you can kind of sit back while everyone else does the work. So this is a really dysfunctional way of thinking about power. It's really not power. That's covering up for insecurities and covering up for the lack of inner power, which is really what natural power is. So power, like it said in the message, is not about power over. It's not the power to compel others. Power is about lifting everyone up, lifting each other up together to create even more and exponentially more power together than we even have individually, which can be kind of hard to do, right? Because individually we all have actually the infinite creative power of the universe within us. You have the infinite creative power of the universe within you. That is your natural power. So it's really about what you can create, and not a pressured place of like, ooh, oh, now what do I have to create today? Like we said in the message, it is about just being you. Your power comes from you. You don't have to know what that means. You don't have to know what that means you have to do in the world. There is really nothing to do. Of course, we will end up doing be through our being, but the question here is, how will you go about whatever it is that you do? If and it again, kind of default paradigm is to be a lot of times in fear, right? Doing things because we're afraid of not having enough money or not being supported, or afraid that someone will find us out, that we're not as smart or as good or as whatever as they think we are, the whole imposter syndrome thing. All of these things get in the way, and really distract you from your natural power, which again arises because you exist and arises from your soul. It doesn't take any effort. It doesn't take, any kind of doing. It really is just, who are you being as you go through your day? So take a moment there, take a pause, and just imagine if you fully trusted your own natural power. And ask this in the I form. If I fully trusted my natural power, what's one small thing I would do differently today? And if anything just arose for you, I would encourage you, maybe go journal about it or take note of it and literally just go do it. It might be a way of being. It might be, well, I would actually I would feel more courageous in my interactions with other people. Or I would, take 10 minutes out from whatever work I was doing and go stick my bare feet outside or something, right? It's, when you're kind of not afraid of the outcome because you trust your power to handle whatever happens, so much more becomes possible and so many more things open up. So imagine again, if you fully trusted your own natural power, how would you move through your day? So let me get detached from the doing there a little bit. How would you move through your day? Move through your day that way for as long as possible. And you're going to get derailed and you're going to fall back into old habits. Just notice when that happens. And then, okay, wait. Yes, right. Natural power. How would I move through my day differently? Do it. All right, my friend. Here is our dragon. Go be the dragon today. Be the fire. Live in your natural power. Reclaim your power. Have an amazing week. Have a powerful week. And I will see you next week.